Increasingly I'm learning that you can't relegate yourself to the interests of other people. You have to focus on the things that you are interested in. Doesn't matter what other folks say. You need to focus on what you're interested in. And one of the things that I have come to realize is that I'm interested in my health. So here we go. I started this 30-day challenge or 30-day summer body challenge. I think it was Sunday that I actually literally started, but I actually had to do a reboot because my stomach was hurting on Monday. So I've actually started to say Monday as opposed to Sunday. So for 30 days from what was it? Today is the 17th, I think, 16th or 17th. I actually started doing this summer body challenge, and more than the body part of it, I'm interested more in the health part of it. But one of the important characteristics of your health is the way you feel about yourself. And while I am a 50-year-old man and I don't look too bad, I really want to look better. I've never shown six-pack, walking around six-packs, and I've decided that at 50 years old, I wanted to show walking around just everyday average breathing six-packs. And I think I could do it. I just need to really focus on my diet. My workouts are relatively strong, but this 30-day challenge, what I've decided to do is, instead of just eating right and just working out, I've decided to pull it all together. There were times when I'd do one or the other. I'd eat right or I'd work out. But this time I'm going to do the two things that I know are right: eat right, work out, and then supplementation. But I need to tell you a little bit about my workout, number one, and number two, about my eating, because the eating is a critical component to whether or not you get to where you really want to be. I think on Sunday I showed you the before picture, the first before picture. It's going to be a very short video, but every day that I post, I'm going to show you progress pictures, and I'll show you exactly where I am and what I'm doing to get the progress that I'm getting. I have a window that I eat in, because I think the most important thing is to reduce your insulin spikes. So I try to counteract the insulin spike in the evening by working out right after I eat my last meal. My first meal, and these days I'm doing a 4-hour window. My first meal is at 2 o'clock, and my last meal is at 6 o'clock. So right after my last meal, in order to subside or reduce the level of insulin spike that I will have on that last meal, I do a workout. And the workout is not a really intense workout. It's kind of an intense workout, but it's not an intense workout in terms of lifting weights. It is an intense workout in terms of doing high interval training. But thank God I was able to buy this bike, and the stationary bike. And I'm using the stationary bike to do the up and down. And I do 30 seconds of, as a matter of fact, I'm doing 1 minute of intensive pedaling hard, and 1 minute of pedaling soft but fast. So it's the intensity is there. The calories, in terms of the registration on the bike, it doesn't seem as if there's a whole lot of calories being burned, but I am burning a ton of calories. So as you can see, what I'm doing on the bike is the first part of the HIIT training, high intensity interval training, is I pedal at a relatively hard rate, which is basically a level 10, and I'm standing up. And it's a very intense part of the workout. It works your glutes, it works your thighs, it works
your cardiovascular system. So it's a really intensive workout to stand up and to pedal really hard. So the second part is where I'm sitting down, and instead of pedaling at a hard or an intense level, I'm pedaling at a relatively low level, but I'm pedaling faster than I would if I were standing up. So what I've done is I'm now at a level 5, and at that level 5 I could increase the intensity or increase the speed of the pedals. So I'm at about 80 RPMs. That is the objective. The objective is to get higher than 80 RPMs. Okay, that was my evening workout. So as I said, tomorrow I'll show you the morning workout. As I said, I'll do back, shoulders, and triceps. I'll also show you my meals that I eat. I'll show you the time that I start, and then I'll show you the food that I eat, the first meal and then the second meal. And then we'll be back to where we are now, where we are actually doing the high intensity interval training. So I'll see you tomorrow.